Hello, everyone. It's Leo, and we're in November. November is when the leaks for the 2000 and something, the next year's PreCure season, happens. We see the leaks on the internet. Sometimes we look at them and say, they're not real, they're fake. It's not going to happen like this. Like we did last year, not we, but lots of people did last year with Star Twinkle. They did not believe Star Twinkle was real, the Star Twinkle leak was real. I remember that when I looked at it and I said, whoa, this is way too good to be real. Like, I was so impressed with the Star Twinkle leak, but it ended up being real and we got to know them after we saw some more posters and some more pictures. So, we're probably going to see the Healing Good leak, like a real legit Healing Good leak this month, but it usually happens like in the later part of the month. So, it's very early today. Like we're in the first week of November. So I don't really know what's going to happen. But one thing I do know is the fact that there are already lots of fake leaks circulating around. And I think that one thing that is setting Healing Good apart is that lots of fans are working on fake leaks. And, I really like fake leaks in general. I know that sometimes people get angry by being tricked, but I do like the whole idea. I feel like it just adds to the hype. It just adds to the experience, and we're just waiting for news on Healing Good. We haven't seen much of Healing Good yet. Like only the logo. We don't know much about it. We don't know much about the cures. We don't know. We know nothing basically. So it's for me at least it's nice when we look at it and we try to understand what's it going to be about, how the design is going to be. So for me, Healing Good leaks are great. So, if you see a leak, you can just send it to me because I'm going to love to see it and analyze it. And obviously, as I said, lots of people have worked on their own leaks and, they altered images to make it look like a fake leak. And we're going to take a look at some of them here today. Let's start with this one. This one was probably the first leak that appeared, and this is actually a picture from Balala the Fairies. And, they just altered the whole resolution of the image and they put on the Healing Good logo here just to try to trick us. They put on this Japanese tag that usually appears in real leaks. And, obviously, the internet is fast, and people quickly jumped and said, no, this is not PreCure. This is a series that already exists. But it's just very fun to look at, especially the great colors. I really like the color scheme we have in this image. It feels very nice, it feels very colorful. And I would love to see like a starting trio with those colors, pink, green, and blue. It would be like it would be for me a great choice. I feel like usually the start if we have a starting trio, it's going to be pink, blue, and yellow. And I really hope they change that. They do a change of pace because like I like the pink, blue, and yellow teams. Like honestly, when it starts like that, when a season starts like that, it's usually a good season. But as I am a Gemini, I always like changes. I always like new stuff. And so if we have a trio, I would hope that they would do pink, blue, and green. But I think the pink, green, and blue would be even best. Like the green girl arriving second. One thing I really like about this design is the round hairs. Like they feel very round. I love it, especially in the green girl. It looks gorgeous. They don't feel very pointy. But then in the blue one, it feels very pointy. It feels to me that the blue cure is more of a tomboyish type, and that's also something I would like to see in a blue cure. Have we had a tomboyish cure in the past? Maybe Cure Gelato or Cure Beat to some people. I don't know. I don't really consider them boyish, but I would like to see a boyish blue cure. That would be awesome. And like in general, a great art. And as I said, I would love to see this color scheme in Healing Good. And another thing I like is that the colors are very strong. I don't know if it's because they messed up with the saturation of this image, but the colors are very strong, and I like that. Another fake leak is this one. And if you watched my previous videos on Healing Good, you saw me talking about my ideal color scheme for this season. And this would be it: pink, green, blue, and purple. I would love for the season to start with 4 cures with this color scheme. And so we have something different to look at. We've never had this color scheme before in a 4-girl team, and I would love to see it in Healing Good like this. One thing I like about this is the hairs. Again, like the pink one has like a side ponytail and it looks gorgeous. I really like this tone of pink. I like her pose, and I like the feathers in the hair as well. And another thing I like that is that we have like a lot of white in the costumes, but their colors are their colors are very highlighted. You know, it feels like the white isn't like clashing or appearing more than their own theme colors. That's also very nice, you know, especially in a theme of Healing Good. I really hope that there's not much white in the costumes. So I like this idea, like having a little bit of white, but you know, the main color is prevailing over the white details. The green one looks nice. I love this tone of green. I hope that if we have a green cure, she looks like something like this tone of green here. And I don't know if it's the intention of the artist, but to me she looks kind of like an aviator. Like, especially with this in her hair. It feels like it's a made thing in her hair, but it looks like this that thing that aviators put in their eyes. I know it's not like that, but maybe because of the low resolution, that's what I'm thinking. The blue one, she looks very peaceful. She kind of looks like an elf to me. So maybe an elf cure in this season, like maybe part of the fairyland. She comes here, or maybe a fairy that turns into an elf like human and she becomes a cure. I really like this blue cure. And the tone of blue is also very nice, like a dark blue cure, please. And the purple one, she also looks nice. I like that she has more of a happy personality. We don't really see that in purple cures. That would also be something nice to see. I like the tone of purple they chose for her as well. And so, like, overall, a great design. This would be my color scheme choice for Healing Good, and I would love to see that. Also, we have this one. This one was done by Let's Draw, a great artist, and I really like the overall feel of this design. One thing I really like about this is the fact that we have a person of color as a cure. After Elena, I really hope they keep on doing that in seasons. I really like this idea. I like the details on their hairs, you know, their hairdos. I really like the choice of colors for the hairs as well. I really like when a pink cure has blonde hair. So yes, for me. I love the mascot of this one as well. Like the mascot, like being in a flower bud, it matches the flowery theme of the logo at least. Like we're talking about themes and we don't even know what the theme is going to be. Yes, you know, in general, I really like it, and I feel like this is a cute fan art, great idea behind it, and you know, it just looks very good. This person is very talented. We also have this one. One of the things I like about this is the color scheme of this team. It's a color scheme that I haven't thought of. We have a pink cure, we have a green cure, we have a red cure, and we have a purple cure. So I feel like this is also something that's very nice. You know, it's a color scheme I haven't thought of. I definitely haven't thought of a color scheme like this. I really like the hair of the red one, the witch hat in the purple one as well. It looks really nice. Another person of color as well. So, you know, in general, a great leak. I feel like very out there. It's a very different leak than we've had. Like the other leaks that we've had, they kind of like followed more or less the idea that we've been discussing, the ideas we've been discussing, and more or less the color schemes we've been discussing as well. This one, it goes all out, and it just brings something very, very different. We also had this one. This one was also circulating, and some people were claiming it might be real. You know, it's just, you can just look at it and you just understand it's not. But I like the color scheme as well. This tone of green It's very reminiscent of Cure Milky, and seeing how Milky is popular and how popular Milky is in Star Twinkle, they might repeat it for the Green Cure in Healing Good if we have a Green Cure. Like, I'm very scared. We need a Green Cure. Come on, toy animation, please. And the leaves falling around and they're scattered around gives a nice feeling, and a feeling that comprehends more or less what the logo brings. And last but not least, we have this one. I think that this one wasn't really done in trying to make it as a fake leak, or I think it was probably done as a possible as like someone wanting to draw their wishes for Healing Good, and it looks very nice. I really like the mascot. The mascot looks really cute. And a thing I like in this costume is the usage of brown. I mean, if we are going to have a nature theme, a theme connected to nature in the season, I feel like they could use brown in some details in the costumes. It would look nice, probably. I don't know. I know it's not a very popular color, but I feel like it would look nice. I feel like it would be a different thing, a different touch in Healing Good, and maybe it would just look very nice. Anyways, guys, those are the leaks we have so far. I don't know if I missed some. Like, we've had a lot of leaks, fake leaks, but it seems like people have just chilled a little bit because we haven't had a fake leak for the past few days. So this is what we have so far. I feel like they look good and there are nice ideas behind them, but we haven't seen the real thing yet, and I simply cannot wait. Healing Good, I'm excited, and I just want to see it. Really, really, really. Come on. Green Cure, please, 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 toy. Anyways, guys, give your opinions on the comment box, leave your comments, and let's keep talking about those leaks, and let's keep wishing for a great Healing Good season. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.